Hi Pisces, welcome to another love reading of yours. Please keep in mind, time is fluid. You could have dealt with this or will be dealing with in the future. I'm going to read out the energies of the cards here. Some of the energies can be vice versa. So feel free to flip the energies. This is going to be a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with every Pisces watching this video. If you need a personal reading, my information is going to be down below. A lot of lack of communication, a lot of holding back, a lot of emotionally unavailable, a lot of shutting down, a lot of giving up. Alright, what is at the bottom of the deck? You are at the bottom of the deck, Pisces. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the Ace of Cups. Oh my God, I love that. Okay, Pisces. Overall energy, we have the Queen of Cups. You are in your element, Pisces. You're being intuitive, you're compassionate, you're in love with this person. You're just trusting your intuition, all right? You're not offering your cup as yet, but you're very, very intuitive. Again, I said that thrice. Yes, I repeated myself. But, I mean, that's what just comes to me when I see the Queen of Cups, okay? Extremely intuitive, extremely in her feminine energy. She's very, very, she loves hard and she gives it her all, okay? She follows her heart. She has a lot of love and care, and she feels very deep, okay? Her intuition is on point. She trusts, okay? She trusts the universe. She's a very secure woman. Okay, this is someone who is letting go of control issues. All right, this is someone whose emotions are stabilized. She's kind, she's nurturing, she's very giving. All right, very mature energy here. All right, what happened in the past? We have the King of Cups in reverse. Someone shut down, someone emotionally closed off, someone pulled back their energy, someone was emotionally unavailable, aloof. All right, or there was something that just threw you off emotionally, okay? Someone was misled emotionally, but a lot of emotions, all right? So this is a lot of emotional, very messy roller coaster of emotions. The current situation with the Page of Cups in reverse here, I feel there is someone who's being very, very non-communicative. At the same time, you could be dealing with someone who's emotionally very immature, okay? A lot of immaturity. Could be someone who's not being sincere with their offer, or this is just someone who's unapologetic for what they've done. Like I said, very immature. This is also someone who's not open to having a very open conversation, okay? Like I said, right? This is someone who doesn't, they need something or someone to feed their ego, very bratty. But yes, this is also someone, if we see the positive side, this is someone who's wanting to stay in reality. The person you're dealing with, they're wanting to stay in reality and grounded, okay? They're not living in a dream world anymore. But yes, they're very closed off emotionally. What is going on in this person's mind, Pisces, is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, all right? Yes, they want a new beginning with you. Yes, they want commitment with you. But with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here, I feel they're doubting this. It is delayed, Pisces, let me tell you that. It is delayed. But it doesn't mean that it's not happening, okay? This is postponed, okay? There's a delay in a commitment and a new beginning, okay? Could be that this is what it's on this person's mind. Maybe they feel that they're missing out on a good opportunity because they're lacking something, okay? This is someone, when this is in the reverse, this is someone who feels they are lacking something, okay? They're having difficulty to get things off ground because either they're doubting their worth or they're allowing the fear of lacking something, of having scarcity of something, okay, that they want to pursue. This could also be a breakup, all right? Could be someone who's not wanting to invest into something or someone. But yes, overall, I feel this is a delay in a practical new beginning, okay? There's a delay in a commitment. With the Seven of Wands in reverse here, Pisces, this is how they view you. They view you as giving up. All right, they view you as no more, as you have like no fight left, okay? This is someone, they view you as someone who's not wanting to fight for them anymore, okay? They feel you're giving up, they're letting it go. They feel you're just picking up the pieces and moving on. That's how they view you. Keep in mind, Pisces, that's how they view you. That's just their perception about you, but it doesn't have to be true. What's in their deepest emotions? They have the moon in reverse. They have you, Pisces, in their deepest emotions. That's how they feel about you. Either there has been something that has been revealed, there has been a secret that has been revealed, or something has come out in the open, all right? This could be someone who's wearing a mask and the mask is off, or they could be even looking at you as someone who's ignoring their they are probably ignoring their emotions and feelings, okay? They're blocking their intuition. Or this is where secrets have been revealed and someone's getting clarity, all right? Or it could also be that in their deepest emotions, they're finally ready to reveal their hidden emotions, okay? I feel this is hidden emotions being exposed. Yeah. I think they're releasing any fear, worries, and anxiety. They don't have the fear of the unknown anymore. Yes, they don't have the fear of the unknown anymore, right? Because that's how they want to move forward with you. With a leap of faith, with a fool. Yes, all right. So that's what it is. So in their emotions, in their deepest feelings for you, they don't have the fear of the unknown anymore, okay? They're ready, whatever they were hiding. Look, because we have the King of Cups in reverse, we have the Page of Cups in reverse, all right? So they're ready to talk, I feel, all right? They're ready to talk. They're ready to open up emotionally, and they're not going to hide their feelings anymore, all right? How they want to move forward with you? They want to move forward with you by taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. Look, Pisces, I want to tell you one thing. The Fool, yes, they want to take a leap of faith. Yes, they want a brand new beginning. Yes, they want to start from ground zero. They want to risk it with you. They think you're worth the risk. But again, the Fool is someone who is, again, someone who does not have commitment, okay? That's why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They love you, yes. They realize that they have these emotions for you and they can't hide it anymore, yes. They are a little immature emotionally, yes, but still there is a lack of commitment, there is a delay of commitment. So they, again, I have a feeling, even if they come back, yes, they want a brand new beginning with you, but it's more going to be like, you know what, babe, you know what, yes, let's go ahead, let's give this another try, let's take another shot, okay? But I'm just still not sure if I'm going to be able to offer that stability and security at the moment, okay? Because we know it's close, the commitment is close, but this is fear, okay? They're just doubting themselves. What's going on behind the scenes is the World in reverse, okay? Someone feels that something just ended abruptly, all right? This is someone who feels that there is unfinished business between you both. That's what's going on behind the scenes. Someone still does not want to close this chapter, all right? They don't want to end the cycle. If you feel that they've ended the cycle because they're so emotionally unavailable, no. Someone feels something is unsettled, okay? This is unfinished cycle, unfinished business, and at the same time, they feel that there was an abrupt ending to a situation or something's just stuck and stagnant. There was a lack of closure. I feel this person feels that there is a goal that is left incomplete, and I guess you both have some lessons to be learned yet. Yeah. That's what they feel. Your advice is the King of Wands in reverse. I think your advice is, Pisces, they're asking you to, they're asking you not to make a decision right now. Okay, it's more like, you know what, you're not ready to step into the bigger role right now, okay? They're asking you to step back and let someone else lead, okay? So this is someone who's asking you not to take action. The tarot is asking you not to take action, okay? You're not in that bold, energetic vibe right now to take over. So just stay back. Don't make any actions. Don't take any actions or don't make any decisions. The King of Wands in reverse is someone, when he's in the reverse, he makes short-term decisions, all right? This is just saying you're not ready, okay? You need to work on your confidence. You need to work on your courage right now. Recharge your batteries. Give yourself some time to come back to life. It's like, you know, even if you're not feeling passionate about this, then step back. You don't just have to, just because this person comes back, that does not mean that you just have to go and jump in, right? If you're not feeling the passion, you're not feeling the passion, right? I think it's more like find your fire or hold your fire, okay? Because right now, I think you're very, very angry right now, Pisces. So it's asking you, a burst of anger could backfire. So just don't, okay? Just don't lash out. Just hold back, okay? Hold back. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse as the likely outcome, I feel this person who was in a shutdown mode for a very, very long time, they're now ready to open up. Someone's ready to open up. Someone's, you know, detaching from something, or this is someone releasing something. But I feel, look, either they're detaching or releasing something, okay, something that they held on for very long, which I feel out here looking at the spread, I feel this is someone who is holding back communication. They're ready to talk, okay? They're going to be ready to talk. Someone's opening up. They could have been blocking their heart chakra. They could have been very, very stubborn in a state of shutdown, but now they're ready to talk. They could have been holding back from something. They could have been protecting their heart. They had trust issues. They could have been keeping to themselves. Very reserved, very closed off, all right? But now they're ready to let go of something that at some point that they deemed as something very, very, I mean, something very stable and valuable. But I don't feel that this is someone who's releasing you. Okay, I think they're releasing their ego, if there is ego involved here, or their emotional immaturity, or they're just opening up. I feel this is someone who's opening up and ready to talk. Why? Because they're ready to take this leap of faith. They don't have the fear of the unknown anymore. They're opening up emotionally because they've been hiding their emotions for a very long time, and now I think that's the secret that's coming out. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here as the overall energy? Do I even have to clarify that? Just going to take one clarifier. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here as the overall energy for Pisces? Yeah. So I think you're trusting your intuition, like we said, and with the Nine of Swords in reverse here, I think you now have an acceptance of a situation, okay? You're sleeping better. You're not stressing about a situation as much as you used to before, okay? Because you're not insecure anymore. You're a very secure woman. You're mature woman. I'm sorry. No, what I meant is this energy, okay? The feminine energy. And you're not stressing about this situation anymore. You're in your power. You're in your element. That's badass. All right. Why is the King of Cups in reverse here? Why is the King of Cups in reverse? Why is the King of Cups in reverse? Yeah, I think someone was just bored of waiting for something to happen, and someone was just emotionally unavailable, and someone just got sick and tired and fed up of waiting for this person to probably communicate, or for this person to open up emotionally, and they just gave up. Clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Why is the Page of Cups in reverse as the current situation? Pisces, this person could be very emotionally shut off. Okay, they're not offering their emotions to you. They're being non-communicative. But this person is a trickster. That's cute. They're manifesting this relationship. Look at them. Look at how cute they are. They're manifesting this relationship with the Magician here. They're keeping quiet about their moves. Won't be surprised if I see the Seven of Swords. They're keeping very quiet about their moves. They're manifesting this relationship. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. This is someone who feels they have everything that it takes to make things work out. Very confident, wanting to take action. They're not doubting this anymore. They're not doubting themselves anymore. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician, please. Ooh la la. Someone's very, very passionate about you, Pisces. Very passionate, okay? This person wants a brand new, passionate beginning with you. They want a clean slate. They want you to forget everything that happened in the past. They want to forget everything in the past. That's just a brand new beginning. That's so cute. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah. So with the Four of Wands in reverse here, this could be someone who's non-committal, or probably there is someone here who is in a long-term commitment, and there's someone here who needs to leave a relationship or get out of a long-term commitment or get out of another serious relationship or a marriage. That is probably why this thing is not being lifted off, okay? You could be dealing with someone married. Someone's married here, all right? Pisces, I'm reading for you, so I'm assuming that you're married, and this person is looking at you with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They feel they can't make this work out because with the Four of Wands in reverse here, you need to leave a relationship, okay? Try for the Four of Wands in reverse here. You don't, because there's a lot of instability and insecurity in this relationship, all right? There's a family situation here. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse? Why is the Four of Wands in reverse? Yeah, that's when they can offer you the new beginning, okay? That's when they can come in. On their mind, they definitely want commitment. They definitely want a brand new beginning, okay? This person loves you, Pisces. But the obstacle out here with the Four of Wands in reverse here is it's definitely, I feel this is someone who is leaving. There's a lot of instability, insecurity, I already said, and disharmony with this person. In the past, you could have had all this, and that's why they feel it's very difficult to get you both on the same page. Or this is just someone who needs to move out, who needs to get a divorce, or someone who's in an unhappy marriage. All right, but there is a very unstable situation, okay? That is, I mean, either someone needs to leave a marriage and commitment in order for this to lift off, and that's when you can have your new beginning in love. Or they feel that, you know, they've tried this before with you, and the delay is because they're not being able to reach, your relationship is not being able to reach a point of stability. All right, it's just not reaching that point of commitment. But they want this with you. They want the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles with you. It's just a delay. This person will open up emotionally to you, 100%. Clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse. Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? Why does this person view my Pisces as the Seven of Wands in reverse? Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? They feel you're moving forward. They feel you're moving forward without them. Could be traveling, okay? I don't see them as looking at you as moving towards them, but I definitely feel as them, they feel that you're giving up. You're not fighting for them anymore. You could have fought for this relationship for a very long time. You could have been dealing with someone, like I said, emotionally unavailable. And in the past, with the Three of Wands in reverse, you were fed up. You gave up. You were bored. You were like, come on now. Are you ever going to open up? They didn't. And after that, I think you shut down. And now they're manifesting all these new beginnings with you. But they view you as someone who's giving up and who's moving forward without them. You're very focused, very determined, okay? Like, the Chariot is someone who's unstoppable, okay? They feel they're losing you. Why is the Moon in reverse? Why is the Moon in reverse here? Why is the Moon in reverse? See? They're holding so strong. They don't want to give in. With the Moon in reverse here, they want to open up. But could be fear of rejection. They feel that probably if they open up, you're going to reject them. Could be. But with the Strength here, this is someone who feels they can overcome the obstacles. But with the Strength here, I feel they're holding back. Okay, they're trying to tame the situation, but they're taking it very easy. Okay, they're taking it very easy. Clarify the Strength. Clarify the Strength. Why is the Strength here? Why is the Strength here? Why are they holding back? Yeah. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here, there is a lack of investment, okay? I think they understand the truth has been revealed, that they understand there has been more like an epiphany that they have, that they love you, they've got their emotions, they know everything that they want. They could, this person, like I said, right, emotionally unavailable, they could have tried to bottle their emotions for a very long time. Okay, maybe you wanted everything with this person, but this person could have been someone who runs away from their feelings. Okay, but now the truth has been revealed, but with the Strength here, they're trying so hard to hold back, okay? They're putting in all their strength, inner strength to hold back. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here, could be that they feel that this is a repetitive cycle and it's just getting nowhere. But with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is also someone They feel all this, they want all this, but they're just lazy, or they're just not willing to put in the work or the effort, okay? I think this is someone who's they're not wanting to put the effort because they feel it's going to be like a lot of work, okay? Maybe you have a lot of people in between you. Maybe it's like a big situation, okay? Four of Wands in reverse. I still have a feeling of someone already involved in a long-term commitment. Until they're involved, you can't probably get what you want with this person, and they're not willing to put in the work. Now for the Fool. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool? Try for the Fool. Why is the Fool here? They want to take the leap of faith with you, but with the Hangman here, things are on a complete halt. No one's doing anything about it, okay? This is someone also who's trying to make some sacrifices, okay? Someone's making a sacrifice, someone's trying to put things on a hold for some time, but someone feels very stuck, okay? I feel like I want everything, but I don't want to work for it. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Someone's pausing and waiting around for some clarity, okay? They're trying to gain a new perspective, but it's more like stuck and waiting and not doing anything, okay? So there's a lot of inaction here. Could be someone who feels like, you know what, like you're back to square one, okay? Where no one's just doing anything again, the same old shit. But yeah, they want the leap of faith, but then they're just thinking about it. Like, do I want to? So it's, that's what I get. I want this with you, but I don't want to put in the work. Someone's just being lazy. Try for the World in reverse. Oh wait, give me one more card. Why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here? Why are things on a pause? Why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here? It could also be that they want this leap of faith, but they're still going to give, I mean, because they're trying to see things from a different perspective of you. Maybe now they're trying to see this relationship from your point of view. Yeah. Because with the Five of Cups here, this is someone who's still focused on the past. They're very, very focused on the negativity, okay? The Five of Cups, this is someone who can stay in that energy for a very long time, okay? Five of Cups is also someone, if you stay in that energy for a very long time, you're definitely headed towards depression and not wanting to take action. That's why the Hangman. Like I said, right, this is someone who feels that probably it's going to be the same shit again. The same cycle is going to be repeated. So they're just not sure. They want to take a risk, yes, but they're still in their thoughts. Like, should I not? A lot of contemplation. They've been thinking about you like crazy. They're thinking a lot about you, but they're just still not sure. Like, I mean, is the past going to be repeated again? I mean, you know, this is someone who's just not ready to pass over, who's refusing, okay? They're refusing to see the brighter side of something, okay? They're refusing to see the positive side of something. This is a very low vibrational place, okay? Like grieving and living in the past. That's the worst thing you can do to yourself, okay? Live in the past. And then when the present comes in, the present is also going to become the past, and someone can remove their entire life living in the past, all right? Yeah. Try for the World in reverse. Why is the World in reverse? Why is the World in reverse? Why is the World in reverse? They do feel a disconnection. This is a strong soulmate twin flame connection. Okay, there was once a very, very strong connection between you both, but right now probably you're not feeling it, they're not feeling it. There has been a breakup. Okay. Yeah. That's what's happening in the background. Like I said, right, that's why the King of Wands in reverse has advice. If you're not feeling the passion, don't just jump into something for the sake of it, okay? Don't make short-term decisions. Don't make decisions that give you short-term happiness. That's why that's the advice. If you're not feeling it, okay, the Lovers in reverse is someone, you know, you're just not feeding your energy to this connection anymore because you're not feeling it. Okay, earlier this was a very spiritual connection, very platonic connection. Okay, a very divine connection. It is a divine connection. But with the reverse, right, someone's just feeling like someone's breaking away, or this is someone who's just finding it very, very hard to make a choice if they want a reunion, if they want to reconcile or not. That's what's in the background. But at the same time, with the World in reverse, someone feels this unfinished business, that there was an abrupt ending, okay, and someone just walked away. Could also be that someone thinks that you chose the other person over them, all right, or someone who made the wrong choice. Why is the King of Wands in reverse as advice? Why is the King of Wands in reverse as advice? Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse as advice? Because of the King of Swords, it's asking you not to live in your passion. Take a very logical approach to the situation. That's why, okay? Could be someone, so I think Pisces, you could have been someone who's very, very extremely passionate about this person. Every single time you gave in, because this person would give you breadcrumbs and then you would just fall for it. They would just give you baits and you would just, you know, fall in for the baits. This time they're asking you to hold back, okay, because you're not yet in that position to make that decision. Hold back. And with the King of Swords here, I feel they're asking you to be very cold, icy, very detached, and think from a logical point of view, okay? Be very, very logical. Use your mind, use your reasoning, and don't give this an emotional approach, because we're already seeing that with the Queen of Cups here as the overall energy, you're already in your feelings, okay? You're already in your elements. The good part is with the Nine of Swords, you have acceptance about the situation. You're not stressing about it anymore. But yes, that's your advice. Use your logic, okay? Don't get driven by passion. Don't give in to temptation. Why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse as the likely outcome? Why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse as the likely outcome? Yeah, I feel you're still, I mean, they're releasing, give me one more card for the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Give me one more card for the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Give me one more card for the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So I feel someone's with the Four of Swords here and the Ten of Swords, I feel there is an ending. Okay, something's ending here. There is someone's feeling very backstabbed and very betrayed. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse here, there's someone who's releasing, probably there's someone who's releasing this relationship. With the Four of Swords here, I think they could have given it a lot of time. But someone's still in this energy, okay? They feel very backstabbed, betrayed, or extremely hurt about the situation. I think there's still going to be some time when this person or you both are going to be in this time out energy. I still think there is going to be a lack of communication between you both, okay? You could be trying to release this, but it's just, I mean, someone's like, it's like overkill, okay? For someone, it's like a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. And with the Four of Swords here, they're not being able to take action. Like we said, right? They want everything with you, but they're just in this energy. Someone feels very, very hurt and betrayed, all right? I don't think they're going to take action. The Four of Swords, there's still going to be some time out there. You need to gather your thoughts. They need to gather their thoughts. You know, use your logic this time, okay? Don't just jump in because of temptation, okay? You're not in the right state of mind to take that decision right now, all right? So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this reading resonates with you. Leave your comments below and like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.